Hey YouTube, thanks for clicking on this video. Today we are going to be talking about the stocks that I've purchased and plan on purchasing while all this craziness is happening. This is the day I have been waiting for. I have been mentioning that I cannot wait for the next recession, even though I'm not. I should do some research. I don't know if we're necessarily there, but I just know the market has, pretty much gone down a lot. I don't want to say crashed, because I think there's a percentage that it has to drop, and it might have been there. I just know it's down a lot. There's a ton of money to be made. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I wish I had more money saved so I could put more money in, but I've invested a lot, and I plan on investing a lot more. So without rambling on about this, we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna put my phone up right here. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, as you can see, my screen is right here. This is the overview, and I am at $13,277.23. I think my last video was at $11,000. Now, I did put $1,850 from my bank into this portfolio, so it's not just pure growth, especially with what's going on, but I am still up. If you look at over the year, I'm still up 39.59%. We've had 3 great days. If you don't count these 3 days, I think when I remember it's like around 34% if I'm not mistaken, but it's still up since I've started investing, and this is why it's good to start investing now, especially now. If you've ever thought about investing, this is a great time. I'll put a link down below. It's completely free. You're gonna put some of your information in just like any broker you would, and you can start investing pretty much right away. Just pretty much the few things that I go off of: don't invest anything that you're not willing to lose. For me, I'm a long-term trader, so pretty much I'll pretend like this money's gone for 5 years, and always have a savings account for something like this. So if you don't have any savings or any like emergency fund, I wouldn't invest. If you have any major debts like credit cards, probably shouldn't invest. But overall, prices are cheap, and we're gonna get right into it right now. So the stocks that I'm pretty much looking at as far as purchasing, and I've already made kind of an overview video for my last one or one after this. I don't know what videos I'm gonna upload first. So what I'm looking at, everything's so cheap, and it's so hard to choose because I only have so much money to spend. I already invested probably close to $2,500, probably, and I probably should have waited on most of that money, even though long term it's not going to matter. But as far as to get it to the low, but it's pretty much impossible to guess the bottom of the stock market. So I didn't want to do that. I did purchase some Facebook. So let's see, I bought on March 25th, I bought 2 shares at $160. They're currently at $170, so I'm at $20 on that trade. My average is $163. So my overall total return is $61. That's only 4%. It was a lot more before this whole thing happened. Facebook to me is a great investment, especially with how much cash they have on pretty much holding. Cash is king for these companies that are kind of right now, because if they have a ton of cash, it is affecting them. But it doesn't affect them as much as companies that have either a ton of debt or don't have cash sitting on the side, which will go. I did buy one more share of Visa. My average is $143.18. The share I bought was $159, about 1 share. So I'm a little bit up from there. I did want to purchase more. The problem is, it's not a problem, it's a good problem to have, is that there's so many good stocks at such great prices. I wanted to include Visa because they pay great dividends. It's a great company, and I'm gonna go over the reasons why I didn't put more into these bigger companies, because I did want to, and I've talked about this before, but I entered a lot of new positions just because of what's going on. Dollar General doing fantastic. Again, it's one of my recession-proof stocks that I was looking for, just because of the people want cheap stuff. It's gonna happen, especially when people are trying to save money. Dollar Tree, Dollar General. I just like Dollar General and how they were doing and how they were performing and kind of what was going on. I didn't buy more of them just like I said, I have other stocks I want to purchase. I'm up 27%, and a ton of them going up a lot more. So Spirit Airways, this is the Spirit Airlines, my bad, is the next big one that I've purchased. I don't know if you guys remember this, I bought 1 share at $51. My average per share was $51 because I had 1. That was just the saddest thing ever, especially right now. I'd be down so much money. So what do you do when there's a dip? Because I've been talking about buying the dip this year, and I'm so happy this is going, again, the stock market is going in my favor. But overall, I bought 35 shares of an average of $12.81. That is crazy. From $51 to $12.81. Again, I bought a lot more shares. I'm still down $11.54. Today's return is $70.35. I really still think the market's going to go down overall. So, and I really wish I would have waited on spending some of that money. I should have. Got a little hesitant. Overall, it's not going to matter in the 5-10 years. Just, I definitely could have made more money. And I do have some more money to invest, especially with everything, a few things going on. But that's one thing that Spirit Airlines, I luckily bought more, and I probably will buy more. Still down a little bit, but that's not bad at all. Let's see, the next thing I bought more of, I probably should have bought more Beyond Meat. This is just because of side note. I'm losing a lot, 48.8%. That is crazy money. It's not good. This was a mistake of mine. I'm still planning on holding it. At this point, what is another like 120 bucks? Don't think it's gonna go bankrupt though. I think it's just tough times. So we'll see. I might add a few more positions to help with the cost averaging, and we'll go from there. That was kind of a FOMO situation, but we'll keep going. Vickey Properties. This one I have purchased a lot in March. I don't even know, quite a few. So I bought 10 shares at $13. I bought another 5 shares at $14.54, and then I bought 5 more at $16.43. So I did add a lot, and this is made me have a $7.44 dividend every quarter, which is just tremendous. I'm so happy that I was able to add more to this position. I'm still losing money, $28. Not worried about it though, long term, especially with those dividend payments. It's gonna be great. I do probably want to add more. That's still a great price for them, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. And then let's see, VSLR, I did purchase a lot more because they were at $11 up here. They were doing tremendous. I'm still up 10% on them. My average is $4.76. Let's see, so I bought 25 shares at $4.47, and then I bought 3 more shares at $4.94, probably to get it even because I hate owning odd shares. So $30, that's not, 30 shares, that's not bad. And then, so here are the 4 huge companies that I pretty much are brand into my portfolio. I had to add just because everything's going on. As you guys probably know, and it's been talked about in the media, airlines and cruise, the cruising industry has pretty much tanked. It's just natural. It's quarantined, nobody can go out, especially with a lot of people. This has hurt their business tremendously, and that is why I purchased these stocks, especially with Spirit Airlines. So American Airlines is the first one. I am still losing money. This is a my bad situation. I definitely bought not at the greatest time because they even got down to like $10. Let's see, even before the market started going up, around $10. Let's see, $10. Yep, now it's 50 cents. My bad. So I bought 30 shares. I'm up $50 today, but overall down $78, which is $18. So I don't think this is the area going kind of back up. So I do plan on purchasing more when I purchase more to help kind of get that average cost closer to that $10 mark. It'll help out a lot, actually. Let's see. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. 30. In the long term, I don't think it's really going to matter. I'm not even going to do like the top to 30, $33, but let's say $30 or so. Right there, I won't necessarily 3 times my money, close to 3 times my money though, but that's still not bad if you can ever double your money. Airlines are probably going to take, I don't know which one's going to be sooner, if airlines are going to recover sooner, or the cruise industry, I don't know, I can't forget the term cruising, I don't know. Which one will come back quicker? I would like to think airlines because I think they're more essential for business and travel. Cruise is more for leisure, but I don't know. Then I did buy Boeing. I bought 3 shares. One of my friends bought 20 shares at $100 a pop. I am so jealous. I should have. My average is $164.67, so I am losing money. I was losing almost $160 before the stock market started going up again. Still don't think it's over. I still plan on losing more money before I start gaining more money with Boeing, but that's not bad. 3 shares, especially in the long term. If you look at them just a year ago, $367, more than double my money. Not concerned. Plus they pay pretty good dividends. The one that I went almost all in, not all in, it's not a ton of money, but a decent amount. I bought 55 shares of Norwegian Cruise Line, $10.52. I am total return of up $65.64. Again, today's return of $93 because I was down a bit because it went down so much. And like I said, most likely they will go down more, especially from right now where it's at. Hopefully it doesn't, but you never know. I will probably plan on purchasing more, but I'm not trying to put it all in because a lot of these cruise ships are not part of the relief, the $2 trillion, because of the way that how they are set up and their financials. It's kind of like they're not an American company. I don't know how to phrase it in a way, but they're not part of the $2 trillion relief. Therefore, they need to find other ways to get money, make money. I know Carnival Cruise did like where they got more debt at a very high interest rate too. They stopped paying their dividends and some other things, but there's a lot going on. As far as the return though, just a year ago, I'm trying to find like an average. Let's say about $50. Even if it goes up $50, it's almost five timesing 5x my money. I don't know how to say that properly. But yeah, so there's a ton of opportunity. Now, I don't think it's going to happen in a year or 2 years. Most likely, I could see 3 to 5 years getting close to back to where they were. I have no problem with that. Long-term investor, to 5 times my money, close to 5 times my money in 5 years, no problem. But I might buy more of them. I probably will, especially if they plan on going down. And the last one is going to be Carnival Cruise Line. Them, I just figured they got so cheap, and they're one of the biggest players. Norwegian is one of the smaller players. There's one in the middle I always forget. Actually, might say down here. Let's see. But there's one that's Carnival, Norwegian, and something. Don't know. But Carnival it was so cheap. $8.37. I'm up 48% already. Probably should have bought more of them at that cheap. Like I said, I didn't think the market was going to go up, and I still think it's going to go down in the long term. So I think that's a great position. $8.37 to own this. I probably should have bought more, especially when they start paying their dividends again. They stopped paying them, which is fine by me to help out the company. But overall, that is a great deal. They're up 21, almost 22% today. Can't complain. And that right there has been a great investment. I definitely should buy more. But that right there is kind of the stocks that I'm looking at, and those are pretty much all the ones that I plan on purchasing more of, and kind of adding to just building those positions. So when they get back to where they're at, I don't think once they get back to most close to the price where they were, probably plan on selling them all. Just because their growth is usually not too much. I'll look closer at that time as how other growth is doing and kind of what direction their companies are going in, because if I can still get more, fantastic. But just to 3 times and 5 times my money, in what I can see in the next 3 to 5 years, more than happy with. No problem, no issues, more than happy to put more money down. I would be more careful with the cruise lines than airways, but there's a ton of potential of money there. So just be very cautious if you plan on investing in these stocks. Do your research. Do not invest because I invest in them. Just do your research. Pretty much minimize your risk, but with what's going on, I see a ton of potential. They're down 78%, and this just now, like they were closer to 80%. So to me, that's just too cheap. It's such a good deal that even if I lost my $500, but a potential to make like say $3,000, it's fine by me. I know the risk. I know what's going on. I am totally fine with losing $500 to potentially get $3,000. Again, that's just kind of a thing to go off of. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you like this update. I'll try to be posting at least once a week from now on, just with everything going on. But that's my portfolio. If anything big happens, like I said, I plan on it probably dropping Thursday with it being closed on Friday, and maybe a little bit on Wednesday, but we'll see. I mean, I could be totally wrong. It could just go up from now on, but we will see. I'll make videos. Thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want to start investing, I'll have a link below to sign up with both with Robinhood and with Robinhood and with, what's the other one? Webull. That's the other one that you can invest in, and I made a video on it as well. They both have their pros and cons. I just use Robinhood because it's the simplest, and I just need one to trade with quickly, and it's a really easy app to use. But the links will be down below. You get a free stock when you sign up for both of them. I think you get 2 or 3 now with Webull if you sign up with them. Links below. If you liked it, thumbs up, subscribe if you want more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.